Ever wonder what actually flies through the sky when headlines say missile strike launched? Are we talking about something that goes into space and drops like a meteor? Or something that flies low like a drone, sneaking past radar? In today's video, we're breaking down the real difference between ballistic missiles and cruise missiles, and more importantly, which ones are being used by the United States, Israel, and Iran in modern conflicts. Don't worry, we're keeping this simple, clear, and actually interesting. Let's get into it. What's the difference? First, the basics. Ballistic missiles. A ballistic missile launches straight up into the sky, sometimes even into space, and then falls back down toward its target at extremely high speed. Think of it like throwing a rock really hard, except that rock travels thousands of miles and re-enters the atmosphere at hypersonic speed. They're fast, very fast. Once launched, they're hard to stop. Cruise missiles. Cruise missiles are totally different. They fly low, they use jet engines, they steer like small pilotless airplanes. Instead of going up and coming down, cruise missiles fly forward the entire way, hugging terrain, avoiding radar, and hitting very precise targets. If ballistic missiles are like a sledgehammer, cruise missiles are more like a sniper rifle. Now let's talk about who uses what. United States. Tomahawk cruise missile. One of the most famous American cruise missiles is the Tomahawk. This thing has been around for decades, and it's still extremely effective. It can be launched from Navy destroyers, submarines, warships far from the battlefield. Range, around 1,000 plus miles depending on the version. What makes it powerful isn't just distance, it's precision. Tomahawks fly low to avoid radar, use GPS and terrain mapping, and can hit specific buildings or military facilities with impressive accuracy. In many U.S. operations, Tomahawks are used in the opening phase of conflict, knocking out air defenses, radar sites, or command centers before aircraft even enter the airspace. It's basically the knock on the door before bigger operations begin. Israel, Delilah, and Rampage missiles. Israel focuses heavily on precision and standoff weapons. Two important examples are Delilah, a cruise missile that can loiter, meaning it can circle an area before striking. It can even adjust mid-flight if the target moves.
That's extremely useful in dynamic battle situations. Rampage, an air-launched precision missile designed to hit high-value targets from outside heavy air defense zones. Israel's strategy is often about striking fast, accurately, and from a safe distance, minimizing risk to pilots. Unlike massive long-range strategic missiles, Israel tends to emphasize precision over sheer volume. Iran. Now this is where things get interesting. Iran has invested heavily in ballistic missile development. Why? Because ballistic missiles are powerful deterrents. Shahab 3. The Shahab 3 is a medium-range ballistic missile. It can reach targets over 1,000 kilometers away, putting regional adversaries within range. It launches high, exits the atmosphere, then comes back down at high speed. These types of missiles are designed to overwhelm defenses through speed and impact force. Fateh 110. The Fateh 110 is shorter range but more tactical. It's mobile, it can be launched quickly. And newer variants are more accurate than older Iranian designs. Mobility is key here. If launchers keep moving, they're harder to detect and destroy. Iran's strategy often combines ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, drones, sometimes launched in large numbers to complicate air defense systems. Strategy differences. So what's the big difference in doctrine? United States? Precision, long-range cruise strikes, integrated with air and naval power. Israel? Highly targeted standoff strikes, surgical and intelligence-driven. Iran? Ballistic missile deterrence, mobility, and volume-based pressure tactics. Each country designs its missile force around its geography, threats, and military goals. Why this matters? Modern warfare isn't just tanks and jets anymore. Missiles allow countries to strike without crossing borders, hit targets from hundreds or thousands of miles away, send political messages without full-scale invasion. Understanding ballistic versus cruise missiles helps you understand how modern conflicts escalate and how they're controlled. Next episode, we're diving into something just as powerful: the fighter jets and strategic bombers used by the US, Israel, and Iran, and how they work together with these missile systems. If you want clear military breakdowns without the boring textbook vibe, hit subscribe. See you in the next one.